Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to make a real quick video showing you something pretty cool that I just noticed today. You can see right by where that snail is where I cut the Alteranthera stem. And if you look, you can see that there's two little shoots coming out, meaning that this thing's growing and is healthy. It's like that on all of them. You can't really see because the leaves are in the way everywhere I cut. And all these roots are growing real nicely. They're shooting out. So I'm probably going to be cutting it down a lot. I really wanted it to be more bushy than tall. I planted some right there, which, I mean, these even don't look half bad. There's just algae on all the leaves, and they're melting a little bit, which was to be expected. So, but the algae, these snails that came with the plant, are taking care of that pretty well. So I'm happy about that. I guess there's not, an overload of crap snails everywhere. Just like 2 or 3 that are helping more than they're hurting. So, but yeah, this thing's growing healthy. Mostly just because of the high light that I have. I'm guessing because I have no CO2 in this yet. I just ordered a Aquatech mini regulator that's on its way. Should be here within the week. Can't wait for that. So it's the mini, so it fits right onto a paintball tank. It'd be easier to just set up for my system. I don't need anything crazy. It's just a 10-gallon tank. And the only thing that's really going to be CO2 intensive is the baby tears that I'm going to plant, which I'm thinking about getting on Monday when I'm going up to the pet store in Pittsburgh. Oddball. It's a great store. Can't friggin' wait to get there. I don't even know if it's a great store. It just looks great. There's nothing at all around me in Youngstown. But yeah, this thing's looking great. It's just the highlighting because, I mean, I even have a problem. I've had a lot of problems with this tank so far. With the white fungus I showed in the other video. It's just still, on my filter inlet. And then a huge annoying thing with this filter, like I said over and over again, I hate this canister filter. Can't wait after I get the CO2. I'm gonna start saving up for a new canister filter because you can see all the bubbles that are coming out of that. I keep fine-tuning it so it doesn't do it, and there's just a nice flow and everything's great. A little bit of surface agitation just to keep the surface clean. But it just keeps coming back. You can, if I be quiet, you might be able to hear all the air that's in that filter. And I have absolutely no idea why that's happening at all. I keep fixing it and it's not helping whatsoever. But I'm just dealing with it, and obviously it's not that big of a problem because this plant is healthy. And I'm super happy about that because I love this plant. Can't wait to start snipping it and planting it. It'll be all around in this corner. There's a nice little bushy looking Alteranthera cardinalis, I believe is that one. The Nubius is looking good. I'm probably going to trim it back just because I don't want it to be such long, big leaves. I'd rather it have more stems coming out on the side. That's another thing. Actually, I don't remember if I showed that in another video. I tied it to a rock so the roots are out in the water. Supposedly will help it grow better. Hair grass is doing whatever it's doing. Looks like it's growing. It's just got a lot of brown tips and a couple brown stems and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with what's going on so far. It's only been about a week since I put any plant in here. And that's also why I'm so amazed with this thing. I just cut that probably like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and it's already starting to shoot up again. Right there. Focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah, looks great. I'm excited. Can't wait to see what happens with this tank when I get CO2. It's gonna be great. And I'm so happy with it and so excited, mostly because this is my first planted tank. First any sort of experience with any sort of plants, honestly. I got lily bulbs from Walmart one time, just threw them in one of my tanks and those things grew like crazy. but I didn't care or knew what was going on with them. They just shot up to the top of my tank, and I was like, oh, whatever, cool. Then cut them down, and that was that. But I've just been researching like crazy before I started this tank up. So, I mean, I like have a vague idea of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of rolling with it, and everything I'm doing seems to be working pretty well. Everything's going like according to plan pretty much, and it's great. I love it. Yeah, Monday I'm probably gonna get the sand for right here. This will all be sand right here, and there'll be some like little pebbles spread throughout. And I'm thinking about getting driftwood instead of these rocks. I don't know yet. We'll see if I can find a nice enough piece. And yeah, be baby tears all throughout it. Probably gonna get some Rotala somewhere in this tank, probably around here. I was saying stargrass, but I don't know about stargrass. But yeah, we'll see what I can find, see what I like, see what happens with this, especially when I get the CO2. Can't wait to do that. Yeah, there's my dumb little fish. He really is just dumb. Keeps like putting himself into places that just don't make sense. Places where I continuously think he's dead. But he's not. He's just an idiot. So, yeah guys, that's what's going on. Great plant. If you ever see yourself some of this, I would suggest picking it up. Super easy to grow. I honestly thought that I wasn't going to be able to get it to grow at all, and especially not keep the reddish pinkish color. But you can see the new growth there is 100% pink. So that's awesome. These are looking kind of deadish and curling a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be alright once they get going. I literally just snipped them off, threw them in there. There wasn't really any roots established from those parts yet, whereas, you know, like there's just a bunch of roots coming out. So, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions, much appreciated. Anything at all. I don't even care if it's bad. Say something. Alright, thanks, bye.